Welcome back to cturboaddict's channel. Maybe that description or tagline caught your attention. I hope it did. I wanted to talk quickly about my CCW journey, how it's been going, and what I've discovered recently. This is a Appendix carry holster. Kydex, very common. A lot of them are very similar. With their own different nuances. I have had so much trouble with Appendix carry just in the terms of being able to make it work, being comfortable, not only physically but mentally comfortable, just has not worked out with me. The physical part affects my confidence to carry, and I don't like that. That's a problem for me. I was finding myself in the Appendix realm not carrying when I feel like I should be carrying and exercising my rights. So with that being said, I wanted to talk about two alternative options, very similar style, that I have come across that have made my life a lot better. Now, this is my own personal opinion on things. Everyone is different. Every body is different. There are thousands of videos out there. I just wanted to share my experience as a regular Joe. I caught my interest with an OWB holster from a local manufacturer. I bought an IWB from them. I bought an OWB. And I immediately put the OWB on, and I was like, wow, this is like way more comfortable. Unfortunately, in the state that I live in, you cannot open carry. So OWB can still be concealed. I need to experiment with that a little bit for the winter time. But I was looking around online, and from a pretty well-known holster manufacturer, Tier 1 concealed, I bought the Echo, which is this holster, on a whim, just to try it out. It's a 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock holster carry. When I bought this thing, I was really, really impressed. And I'm going to talk about pros and cons of both of these holsters. Tier 1 Echo, awesome holster. It's got like a hinge type mechanism in them. This is the way that you get it. It comes with their own plastic clips. They're nothing fancy. They're okay. They do the job. They're not DCCs or any of that crazy stuff, but they do work. When I put this holster on, my comfort level changed and my confidence level in carrying changed drastically, and I was extremely happy with where I was. It's not without fault, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. So with that success, I then bucked up and bought the Black Arch Protos M. And this has been my carry holster since I've gotten it. I have done crazy stuff in the terms of kind of, as you can see, I'm in my shop right now, in my garage at home. I'm a car guy, I'm on the ground, I'm rolling around. I've been to race events. I've been in race cars. I have been walking around the track. I have been loading cars on trailers. I have been fishing. I have done all sorts of things with this holster, and I have been extremely happy with this holster. It's also not without its faults. So quickly, let's kind of look at the two of them. Let's kind of compare the size. They're very similar in size, with the Tier 1 being a smaller kind of print. It's a little narrower. It's not as wide, and it's not as tall, and it's 100% Kydex. Okay. This is a little more flexible. Okay. It's got a leather backing with a dry matrix backside. Both of these are customizable as you want. They got all different colors, patterns, and all that kind of stuff. They're both about the same price. I think this was about 100. This was about 100, around there. Lead time on the Black Arch was a little less than Tier 1 at the time. That's up to you. Tier 1 comes with extra cool stuff. They give you a bag. Black Arch, I think, gave me a sticker or something, and an extra set of screws or something like that. Black Arch is one of the only hybrid holsters that I've seen that has a full trigger guard, and I'll try and show that to you. It does encompass the entire trigger, which I like, and I know that's one of the qualms about leather stuff, is that, that doesn't work out so well. I have put DCCs on this. It comes with a standard holster clip, very similar to the Tier 1. I think this is theirs. I'm not really sure. My dogs are going crazy. So, Black Arch. Really good holster. Adjustability's somewhat limited when you get into this hold pattern with these big backers on them. You can just cant a little bit up and down. You can kind of change the way these angle if you want to go single screw. You can adjust retention. I like that the retention's over here. It's not part of the holster thing. Same thing with this one. It's got a set kind of cant to it. It does have a bunch more adjustment in the cant. It's got 4 holes here, and then you can move them up and down. And again, it's got retention down here, which is a great place to have it. So pros, comfortability. It's not really hot with the backer on it. Just mobility is awesome, especially in the 3 or 4 o'clock. And the 4 o'clock position for me is really where my body type fits well, because I don't have, like, I'm pretty narrow in the sides. I wear fairly narrow shirts. Same with this, super comfortable. This, let's talk about a couple cons, and I'll start with the Black Arch. Cons with the Black Arch. The flexibility kind of hurts it a little bit in the terms of concealment. Pistol is not loaded, no magazine in it. So I will show great retention, no issue. But when this is back here, it is not pushing the grip back because it's flexible, okay? Again, tier 1, same deal. Great retention, super audible click, super slim line. This one is flat. See how it's in line with the pistol? So it pulls the grip into your body. But I do want to talk about some of the negatives. Okay, so that's the one on this one. That's about it with this one. It is a little bulky. It's a little bit bulky. You got this layer, you got the holster, you got these gigantic things here. This is slimline. This has a great grip return back into your body. This part is a problem for me. It's a great idea. If this was leather, I think this would be the hands down winner of holsters. But it's not. It's hard plastic. I'm going to try and reshape it, and I might try and remake this in leather. But 2 great holsters, tier 1, Echo, Black Arch. Both great. Both work really well. Sorry, my dogs are freaking out down there running with the neighbor's dogs. Both great. Both work out very well. I would recommend trying them out. I think they both have return policies. I know Black Arch does. I know Black Arch has a lifetime warranty, and I think tier 1 has a lifetime warranty. If you're having issues with carrying with Appendix and it hurts or something like that, try 3 or 4 o'clock. I think Vetter makes one that's as well, it's very similar, like the Pro Tuck or something like that, I think it's called. I almost bought one of those to try out, but I've got enough holsters. I went through so many Appendix holsters, it was a nightmare. So good luck in your adventure. Give it a shot. Black Arch Protos M, tier 1 Echo. These are not paid for. I bought these with my own money to try out. So thanks for watching. Ask any questions and subscribe. Thanks, guys.